Hi guys, I'm gonna kind of do like a little chit chat, get ready with me today because I'm feeling really poorly this week, so I'm not really gonna focus on fitness. I'm just gonna kind of let my body get a little better. Just feeling, I think it's just the cold really. I don't know if you can hear, like I just feel a little bit nasally at the minute, so I'm just going to kind of do my makeup, make myself feel better. I fake tanned the other day and completely ruined my hands. Like, look at the state. I've got the Bondi Sands tan remover, so I'm going to do that in a minute, but for now I'm just going to do my makeup because I used the Cocoa and Eve spray on my face, but I don't think I used as much as I usually do because I feel like, yeah, it's just not looking as good as it usually does on my face. So I just thought I'll add a little bit of makeup. I don't know about you guys, but if I'm feeling poorly, I always have to make myself feel better by doing a little bit of makeup or fake tan. I'm not going to do a lot because I'm really not doing anything today. Just going to try and rest. My eldest daughter Blair wanted to go to my sister's today and make jewellery. So that's what they're doing. I've just dropped her off and my youngest is going to her grandparents for a little like play date. I know that they're taking her somewhere, but I can't think. Callum's mum's a childminder, so she's looking after the other kids today as well. So she'll have people to play with. She's just missed out on quite a lot of preschool lately because she's been poorly. Now she's better and she's given it to me. So everyone's helping me out today and just letting me have like a rest day, especially because it's half term, so it's going to be a bit of a crazy week. I sat the girls down the other day and I said, right, let's write down things that you want to do this week. And they said things like making a fruit salad, going and seeing the sunset, and getting takeaway pizza and getting takeaway pizza and hot chocolates in my car and going to watch the sunset somewhere. So cute. Playing football, playing basketball, lots of sporty stuff. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have really sporty girls, like, even though I'm not particularly sporty at all, I've never have been. It's just interesting that the girls are. Don't know how long that will last for, but yeah, I have already moisturised, but I feel like that concealer is very, very pale. So let's bronze up my face. I always use my Revolution Pro sculpting bronzer, but I was talking to my mum the other day. I said I really need some better makeup, to be honest, because I've had this for so long. And it is good, like it does the job, but I just feel like I really want to focus on like my base makeup. Like foundation, I don't really have any, so I really want a day where I can just go and explore, maybe go to Selfridges or something and try out a bunch of makeup so I can figure out my actual shade and things like that. That is good for dry skin. Yeah, I think it's really hard to do it online, isn't it? So if anyone has any recommendations for dry skin that isn't full coverage, like good for everyday wear, that would be amazing. I'm just gonna bronze up my forehead, my cheeks and my nose. I don't really contour my nose. I literally just do it on here and under here because I feel like it just gives me that natural like bronzy look, as if I've been on holiday, because that's where I tan. Well, everyone does really, don't they? And I just love that look. Who doesn't love a holiday tan? We're going away in May in the school holidays to Lanzarote with my mum and everyone. I'm so looking forward to it. I feel like we definitely need a holiday. It's just this weather just makes you feel like, oh, I just want to escape winter. If I could escape winter and just travel around and go to all the hot places throughout the whole year, I would. Like, who wouldn't? Seriously, I don't know anyone who likes the cold. Do you know what though? I do love when it's cold but you're inside in the warm. Like, I love like cozy jumpers and tracksuits and stuff. But actually being out in the cold, yuck. Like, no thank you. My friend actually, I don't know, do you know what? My brain is actually so weird because this isn't even on topic at all, but my friend sent me, I was messaging my friend yesterday, and she sent me a link for a silent disco that's happening in London, I believe, in April. I think it's like 12th of April, and yeah, I might go. She's going with her friends, her roommates, I think she said. So if my other friend can come, that would be lovely. Like I'd like to go. I just feel like if it's just me and her roommates, I feel like I'd be crashing a bit. Like I need like a buffer person. Like I need one of my other friends there, so it's not just like if she wants to go off with her roommates, I'm not just on my own. Like, woo! I've actually never been to a silent disco before. I think it'd be really fun. I don't know why I'm going to do my blush colour then when I haven't even done my blush. This is my favourite blush of all time. It's the NYX Double Dare blush, and it's like kind of like a corally colour, and it's literally my favourite blush ever. I feel like even if I revamp all of my makeup and get new makeup, I will still keep this and still use this because I just love it. I feel like the colour is perfect for me. I also had my colour analysis done. Basically, last year I sold a bunch of clothes on Vinted that I never ever wore, that was just taking up space in my wardrobe, and I used that money. It was literally like I got like 250 quid for all this stuff, and I got a colour analysis done, which was £210, I think, just an online one, and I got it done by Carol Brayley. I think that's how you say her name. I just saw loads of really good reviews from her, so got it done by her, and I really think that she hit the nail on the head because this is one of my colours in my colour palette, like a coral colour. She said that I'm a true spring. If any of you have had their colour analysis done, you will understand that whole like the terminology, but this is one of my colours and I literally love it so much. Like I haven't got a lot of the colours that she said yet, just because I'm trying to sell my stuff before, and I'm trying to find like secondhand stuff. So like if I go to charity shops, I have a look and see if there's colours, but it's hard at this time of year because they're not like their spring colours, do you know what I mean? So no one's really selling stuff, and I find a lot of stuff in H&M. Like I really like H&M, but a lot of shops like that are just black, grey, white. So boring. Like I walked into H&M the other day and I was like, it's literally just office wear. It's just office wear. Like, hello, I don't want to wear tailored trousers on a day-to-day. Do you know what I mean? The black tailored trousers. Oh, how fun. Like, I want my clothes to be a bit more fun. And finding this is from ASOS. I got this t-shirt, this little vest top secondhand. That's in my colour. That was from Vinted. I've got these trousers from ASOS as well. My fluffy socks. I'll show you. They're kind of like satiny, kind of slouchy, wide leg trousers. They're from ASOS as well, to be fair, but I got these last year when I first like found out. I think I got like really happy to shop, like really happy and excited, ready to shop after my colour analysis. So yeah, I haven't really done much since then because I'm trying to sell stuff first. Like I don't want to just keep adding. I want to get rid of, got a whole big, like one of those massive Primark bags full of clothes ready to sell Vinted. So we'll get that done. Sorry, this is really horrible to look at. Not that my fate's hands are much better. I feel like you can see a difference. Oh, I got my nails done the other day, and I got this, I don't know if it's called like poly gel or something like that, this gel stuff, if it focuses, on this finger, like cute little flower, but it keeps getting stuck under my hair. Right, so I've just curled my eyelashes because I just thought I'd skip that. Although I don't actually think I did them very well. I feel like I have like good days and bad days of curling my lashes. Sometimes I just can't get it right. I'm also lazy that I'm not going to try again. I'm going to use this Maybelline mascara in Burgundy Haze. I feel like it's a good everyday mascara that doesn't feel so intense like a black one, because my black one's quite thick. Like it's a much thicker brush, so I feel like it makes them really chunky, and I feel like for an everyday thing, like it's just too much. So that's the difference. Like, I just feel like it's quite subtle and nice. I'm also being a little bit better at getting my brows done more regularly, because sometimes I just forget to book. After one appointment I forget to book, and then I'll go like a couple of months without getting them done, and they'll be so blonde they'll basically be invisible. But my friend is so busy all the time that you literally can't get booked in unless you book like ages in advance. So I've started, when I get them done, like, oh, I need to book for next month. So I am going to fill them in a little bit today, just because the ends are looking a little bit sparse. And I literally just use a brown eyeshadow. I don't know why, like, I've just never been a fan of brow pencils. I feel like I always mess it up, or it looks too intense. Basically, I'm just not a fan of intense makeup at all. I was thinking I might like do a makeup like class, because I feel like I'm somebody that learns better like in person, like physically seeing it in person, instead of watching a YouTube video where people like cut things out. And yeah, I just feel like that's really looks more natural than when I try and use a pencil. But if anyone knows like a really good pencil or gel, like I want a good gel, because I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I've got the Refi gel and it just leaves white chunks in my eyebrows, and I'm just not a fan. And it's probably me, I'm probably using it like really wrong, but if any of you have experienced that, then please let me know, because at the minute I just feel like I'm just terrible at doing it. I am just going to use some lip balm. I just use the Dr. Paw because it's such a good lip. I have an SPF lip balm on already, to be fair. But in the winter, my lips just get so chapped. You can see I've like bitten my lip. You can't really tell now actually, but I just bite my lips because they get so chapped, and then yeah, I end up with cuts and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that looks so bad. I'm just going to use my lip liner. This is honestly probably a Primark one, I'm not going to lie. But I've got no, like, it's all come off, so I can't really see. I have had my lips done, so I actually just go over my natural lip line just round here, and I think it just gives me that extra like colour. I really want to try some of those lip tints that I've seen like all over my TikTok. So I need to have a look and see what kind of shades they do. But again, I do want to go with my mum to Selfridges and just try out loads of makeup. Even if I don't buy anything, it would just be good to see my shades. And then I can buy stuff online that I really like. I just hate feeling pressured to buy something, you know, when you're like face to face with one of the sales reps and you're like, and then I'm I can be such a people pleaser. Not all the time, but I can be, especially in those situations. So I feel like they'll be like, oh, like, do you like it? And I'll be like, yeah, even if I hate it, because I've ended up with loads of MAC lipsticks where I feel pressured because I find those sales reps like really scary. So I'm like, I love it. And it's like brown lipstick that I'm never ever gonna wear again. So I need to be a little bit more, I feel like if I'm with my mum, I'll have her backing me and I won't be a wimp and basically just agree. I did wash my hair last night. I have been looking after my hair a little bit better than before. I definitely could do better, but I washed my hair last night. I let it air dry overnight in a plait. So I'm trying to do, like, if I can help it, I won't do any slick back hairstyles, just because after I had Maisie, like, I'm still dealing with, I don't know if it's hair regrowth or hair fallout, I don't know what it is, but if you've had a baby, like, you'll understand. It's literally like all of here that's just the wispy bits, and I didn't have that before. So I feel like doing slick back hairstyles is making it harder, but then it's hard when I go to the gym because my hair gets greasy and I'm like, oh, I'll just slick it back. So trying to wash my hair a little bit more so that it's not in that slick back look for like days on end and making so much. You see what I mean? I've literally got, oh, you can't see it. I've literally got a bit of hair that's caught in the flower. I've had this curler for so long, but it's so good. It's literally just the Tresemme one. But one thing that I need to do on my hair care journey is still need to get an oil for my lengths, and need to get some heat protecting spray, because I don't use anything at the minute. I need to get my hair cut. I messaged my friend Amy who does it. I need to get it cut because I just feel like, I mean, it did air dry in a plait last night, which is why it's kind of looking a bit sad at the ends, but I feel like I just need like a big chop. I don't know whether, this is the length of my hair currently, all the way to here, but I feel like this needs to be cut off. You see how it's just standing up? When it starts to flop, maybe there, literally like a lot cut off. We'll see. It's also hard because I've got layers, so all of these will need to be cut as well. Yeah, I need to speak to Amy about it and just figure out what to do. I haven't had my hair dyed since, I don't know, quite a few months now. Bleached, I mean. So this is the natural colour of my hair here. You can see like the line. It actually looks more obvious on camera than it does in person as well, but I don't really mind it. Like, I'm just gonna grow it out now, I think. It'll just be interesting to see how dark my hair gets when I don't bleach it anymore. I also still need to try out that glaze, the blonde glaze that I got from Superdrug the other day. It's nice actually having some time to myself. I feel like when you're a parent, you can't really get better. Like, all, you know, your kids bring home all these sicknesses from school or preschool or nursery or wherever your kids are, and then you get sick. Like, they're off school because they're sick, and then they get you sick. And then you don't really get downtime. So you just kind of run on the little energy you have, and you don't fully ever feel better. So it's nice. I'm so grateful for people looking after the girls today for me, even if it is just until 4, half 3, 4. But it's like, I think it's like 9:30 now. Also, the girls woke up at 7 AM for me today, and that is so lovely. It's like a lay-in, but I was up until midnight, nearly midnight, reading. My sister got me into reading the whole ACOTAR series, then I've read the whole of the Throne of Glass series, and now I'm on Crescent City. I don't know if that's the right order to do it in, but I'm halfway through the first Crescent City book, and I'm loving it so far. No spoilers, but it's really good. I saw a TikTok this morning, and it was somebody saying something about reading on their Kindle and how a certain amount of people have found a quote interesting enough to highlight it. And I didn't realise that, because I read only on my Kindle. I've tried having physical books before, and the girls just rip them up, or they lose my page, they lose my bookmark. It's just a hassle. They just get ruined, my books just get ruined. So I gave all my books to charity, and then now I only read on my Kindle, and it just makes things so much easier. And I never knew that when you get to a random page and something's highlighted, that means a certain amount of people have highlighted it. And then so many people in the comments were like, oh, all of my highlights are accidental. I actually highlight stuff, but I'm one of these annoying people. I've got more hair in my nail. I'm one of these annoying people that has to be right, and I'm really, really annoying when I watch a film. Callum's just used to it now, but I'll guess the plot. Like, I'll guess who did it. I'll be like, they did it straight away. I'm like, oh, this is what's gonna happen. And it's like I actually physically cannot stop myself from doing it. So I'm literally the most annoying person. But I do it in books as well. But I do it to myself. Like, nobody else is gonna read this. Like, I'm doing it so that if I reread, I can be like, oh, what did I write here? And then obviously I will have already known what happened because I'm on a reread. And I could be like, I had it the first time. When I'm curling my hair, I just do it like this. To be fair, it's weird because the way that I hold my curler, I end up doing the curls on this side of my head, going away from my face, and on the other side of my head I do it going towards my face. But it doesn't bother me, like, it's just the way I do it. I feel like I wouldn't be able to hold my curling wand another way without burning myself. I'm obsessed with Pinterest at the minute. I go through stages where I'm on Pinterest all the time because I love creating like little fashion, like little outfits on the collage settings. And I'm in my like holiday era of doing those at the minute. So I'm doing like cute little skirts and things like that. And it's just so fun. But I'm still trying to find like my personal style and how I want to dress. I feel like a lot of people are dressing what makes them feel good and what clothes they actually love, as opposed to what's traditionally like flattering on their body type, which I love at the minute. Because I'm sorting out my wardrobe again, as I said, to like sell more stuff on Vinted. And I have actually just one piece of clothing that I am obsessed with, like love, because I do love this, but sometimes I'm like, because it can be quite boxy, and I'm like, oh, I just feel, if it's like the week before my period, I just feel really like bleh. So if I put it on then, I'll be like, I just don't feel great, even though the colour is lovely. Yeah, but I have just one dress that I am obsessed with. Like, the colour's perfect, it's gorgeous, but it's a drop waist, and because I've got a long torso and short legs, it wouldn't be traditionally like the most flattering shape for my body, but it just shows that you should just not really listen to that, because it's my favourite thing in my wardrobe. But I've only worn it once. I wore it out to dinner with Callum one day, and the colour is just gorgeous. Like, I have to wear it on holiday. I just want to bring like loads of gorgeous dresses that I absolutely love. Like, I really want to build my wardrobe of items that I really love, which is why I'm not buying things for a specific occasion. If I see something and I love it, I'll get it and I'll wear it lots and lots. I don't want to buy stuff just for an occasion that I'm going to wear once and regret buying because it's terrible quality and it was a spur of the moment purchase. I always hold my curl for like 5 seconds afterwards. I don't know why. It like burns my hand, but it's like I've got in the habit of doing it. I don't know if it even helps. I think I'm just going to finish my hair and then I will show you what it looks like at the end. So I've curled my hair completely now, and I will brush it out in a few minutes just because I prefer my hair when it doesn't look so like obviously curled, you know what I mean? It does look nice though, it looks really shiny. I'm wondering if that clear glaze hair conditioner stuff is actually working, because it does look very shiny. But yeah, so I think I'm now just gonna chill out. I'm actually in the middle of watching Celebrity Bear something. What's it called? Celebrity Bear Hunt, which is actually quite good. I'm on the last episode, like halfway through, so I can't wait to see who wins. I'm actually really enjoying it. So I'm probably just gonna put that on the TV, finish watching the final of that. I have to catch up with the Love Island final, the Love Island All-Stars, so just gonna do that and honestly just let my body recover, have a nice hot water with honey. I think I haven't got any lemon, but I'll just have to make do, and hopefully it'll help my sore throat, and just relax. I might do some colouring, we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time. Bye.